Thank you. Well, my day started off business as usual. You don't become the slickest milk delivery man in the entire tri-state area by not following a routine. Loaded up my truck and got going. The quicker I dropped off those bottles of milk, the quicker I could get to my date with my girlfriend. It had been way too long since we'd seen each other. She's so overworked, collecting teeth and all. She's flaked on like the last 7 dates, but I was certain she'd show up. I'd like to think of us as the Calcium Crusaders, endorsing strong teeth and strong bones, but mostly love. Oh baby, we go together like peanut butter and mayonnaise. Anyway, on my way to my first stop, I remembered seeing a sign for free donuts from that buffoon Donut Dimmadome. He's the worst. I hate him. Never once paid me for a milk delivery. There's no way he was giving out anything for free. There had to be something wrong with those donuts. Other than that, nothing too interesting happened on my deliveries. But when I finished for the morning, ooh baby, you know I was speeding over to Snassa. That's why I was there when the sun went out, for my date with Kelsey. So there I was, hanging out by the telescope, which we'd rented for the day, waiting and waiting and waiting. You could have guessed it, I got stood up again. But you know what? It's no big deal. She probably got caught up doing something, like she always does. Whatever. So then I went to Luigi's, and I wouldn't say that I was angry, but I might have said some stuff at the pizza place that I probably shouldn't have said in public. If you think I meant any of it, you can forget it. Alright? I was just mad that Kelsey stood me up again for like the 8th time. Now I don't get angry much, so when it happens, it happens big time. I stormed out of Luigi's, and when I got back to the only thing that actually cares about me, my milk. You ever just stare at milk? Condensation, white as snow? All that legendary potential? Think to yourself, yeah, I could do this for the rest of my life? That's me. So I just went back to my route, hoping the milk didn't get too hot in the back of my truck. I pulled up to Snassa from the back where the loading docks were. And you'll never believe what I see. That mole guy. The one that we kept seeing in the news? Iggy Diggy, I think it was. He was unloading something around the back of Snassa. I don't know if it's just because he's a mole, but something seemed off. They scurried off before I could say anything, but I'm sure it was them. Well, that's my story. I hope you guys can milk it for all it's worth.